Capitalism always wins.
Everyone was mad we didn't cover this last week. We didn't cover it because I was doing my best to ignore whatever the heck it was. And I'm grateful that we've been given time to really get to know this story and the reactions to it. Hawk Tuah is a girl whose name I still refuse to remember. I will only know her as Hawk Tuah. I'm sorry. You made that bed, you're going to lay in it. She went viral. It was just a man on the street interview. She was clearly wasted, and someone asked her how to keep a man and what she should do.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
She went viral like I haven't seen in a while. It was on Instagram. It was everywhere. There were t-shirts. Like, she's basically an overnight star. She got on stage at a country music concert. I forget whose concert it was. She got on stage. The crowd went insane. She's been signed to an agency. She's filing trademarks.
She's been going on podcasts.
Hanging
out with Shaq.
It is wild. There are a lot of crusty haters who are like, oh, this girl, she just does one funny thing. I'm like, dude, Hawk Tuah is an American hero. Do you not know how Trump was elected? It is the Hawk Tuah contingency. The same people who love Trump are the same people who love her. She's from some Belfast, Alabama or something. It is truly the American story. Only in America can you say something that dirty and be catapulted to this level of fame and become rich and famous because of it. We should be applauding her. I know people are like, it's not classy. I'm like, she was a young girl out having fun. I easily could have been a Hawk Tuah celebrity at any point in the late 90s and early 2000s when I was drinking and running around.
Yeah.
And someone put a freaking microphone in my face at any point. I used to say shit like that all the time just because I thought it was funny.
Look at the Kardashians. Look how they started.
Yeah, she's going to have an underwear line and some makeup in 5 minutes. Get her on Kill Tony. She wants to go into comedy now. All the comedians were like, we're so mad. I'm like, this girl's a legend. We should be embracing this kind of overnight fame in America. It is so healthy for our country. I say, get it, girl. You go get that money. You go get that fame. I say, go after it. Freaking Angelina Jolie kissed her brother and now she's at the UN. This is America. You can talk about hawking some spit on a penis, be catapulted to fame, and have a talk show for conservatives in 5 years. You can grab a woman by the pussy and the evangelicals will get behind you. You can be in cognitive decline and the entire intelligentsia, elite, Ivy League will back you and tell us that you're fine. You can be anyone you want in this country. And that is not bad. That is good. The only thing that keeps Dumpster Fire going is you subscribing to Phetasy.com. So come join us in the community. By the way, we're raising our rates because I want to make more stuff and we're making even more stuff behind the paywall. And I would like to take things up another notch. It's actually insane how much content we're putting out. So it's time. I'm telling you this because if you subscribe now, you will be grandfathered in at our very low rate of $50 a year. So get in there, subscribe, get grandfathered in with the rest of all the cool kids who have been following us forever and support your favorite Not a News show. Are you worried you have an STD? We've all been there, right? Oh no, maybe you haven't because you're not a slut like me, but I've been there. No one likes to think about STDs, but if you're sexually active, you should be getting routine STD and STI screenings to make sure you and your partner or partners, we know poly is a big thing now, we're not here to judge, are safe and healthy. Now you can skip the doctor and buy your own STD and STI test online with Quest. No doctor's visit required. Your results are delivered online quickly and discreetly. STD testing with Quest keeps the results off of your insurance. You have the option to discuss them at no extra cost with an independent physician who may be able to prescribe treatment. For all the boomers in the retirement communities, get out there and get an STI screening. This stuff is rampant down there in these communities. So you might think just because you're old, this doesn't affect you. It does. So if you're like a boomer in a retirement community having the time of your life, God bless you. But also, you probably need to get an STI screening, and it's super easy. Visit questhealth.com and use the code DUMPSTER to get 25% off. That's questhealth.com and use the code DUMPSTER for 25% off. Link in the description below.